It's time to provide some power to that electric trolling motor up front. The Ultrex Quest is a beast, and when I couple it with these amped outdoors lithium batteries, it really provides enough for me to get through several days of fishing on a charge if I wanted to. I do charge every night, and actually the combination last year and again this year has convinced me to not run a kicker motor. So we're gonna give it another try this summer, see how it goes before I make final decision or final judgment, but I feel like I'll be all right. But I've got 300 amp hour 12 volt lithium batteries here, and they're gonna go down in the hold. One thing I do like to mention, folks, that I think goes often overlooked is the circuit breaker. I love to have a circuit breaker. I use a Minn Kota 60 amp breaker. It's gonna protect everything in case there's a voltage spike or something goes wrong. And it also works great as an on-off switch. You can manually trip the Minn Kota circuit breaker. Not everyone can be manually tripped, but I can go in and shut that off if I ever have to work on anything, or when I install these batteries. I don't want anything hot while I'm connecting wires. But yeah, here we go. It's pretty down and dirty. I'll get them in place, and we'll talk about the difference between wiring batteries in series, which I do to get 36 volts, or wiring them in parallel to get a really big 12 volt battery. We got everything wrestled into place, and believe me, it's not wrestled with these lithium batteries. They weigh around 25 pounds a piece, so it's a lot easier than muscling an AGM. Again, I use 12 volt batteries in series. So that means I've got the red wire to the trolling motor off of battery number 1. Then the black from battery 1 to the red on number 2. The black on number 2 to the red on number 3. And then the black on number 3 to the trolling motor plug. So that gives me my 36 volts. If you were going to run a 36 volt system with 36 volt batteries, you would have 2, preferably, in parallel, red to red, black to black, creating one large battery. So what I've done here with the series is I have 3 100 amp hour batteries, 12 volts, 36 volts total, 100 amp hour capacity, lets me run all day. And it's pretty down and dirty, simple. I'll flip the breaker on, go up front and check for voltage, but I'm not too worried about it. I've done this a bunch. That's all there is to it, folks. So lithium batteries, love them, lighter, last longer, charge faster, all that good stuff. Check them out, Amped Outdoors, and don't forget that Minn Kota circuit breaker.